يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، إخوتي في الله، اعلموا أن خير الكلام كلام الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. إخوتي في الله, brothers and sisters in Islam, the title, as you heard, is In Time of Difficulties. And this is a situation we can all be in, male and female, brothers and sisters, young and old, Muslim and non-Muslim. One point of our lives, for some reason that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows about, we will be in a difficult situation. And the only way out is to return to your Creator, to take you out of that situation. One of the Salaf rahimahullah قال كان لي حمارا أكتريه. He said, I had a donkey, and the purpose of this donkey was to rent it to the people, for the people to pay me to transport them from one point to another. And a man came to me, فقال يا فلان, he said, oh so and so, أتصلني إلى كذا وكذا, can you take me from this point to that point? فقلت له نعم, I said, I will take you. He said, I took while I was going with this man. The man said to me, إني لأعلم طريقا فيه اختصار. He said, I know a road that can take me where I want. It's a shortcut. Let us take this road. قلت له, I said to the man, but I'm not familiar with that. قال لا بأس أنا كأكفيك. He said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I know the area very well. I can take you where I want to go, and it's a shortcut, and it's for you to come back earlier for your business, for your next trip. قال فأطعت. I listened to him. I trusted him. He looked decent. He's a normal man. He said, I walked and we walked and we walked, and finally we came to a dead end. And the man, he drew his sword and he pointed at me. قال تنح, get out of the way. I said to the man, out of fear, I panicked. قال الحمار لك والدراهم لك دعني وشأني. He said, the donkey is yours and the wealth is yours. Let me go back to my family, to my children. قال لا حتى تفشي السر. For you to expose me so I won't do this to anyone else, I won't let you go. I will kill you. I will take your donkey. I will take your money and I will kill you. I need to bury the secret right here. فقلت له إذن إن كان منك ما تقول, if this is what you want to do, فدعني أصلي لله لربي ركعتين. Allow me to pray 2 rak'ah. Allow me. He said, فضحك, and the man, out of arrogance, he does not care. He laughed. You want to pray? Go ahead, فتعجل. He said, get up, do it fast. He said, so I said, Allahu Akbar. وَكَأَنَّ الْقُرْآنَ قَدْ مُحِيَ مِنْ قَلْبِي. He said, because out of fear and concern and panic, it seems that the Quran was taken away from my heart. I'm standing. I want to pray. I want to read the Quran. I want to communicate to my Lord. This is a moment of truth. This is the time that I need to connect with my Lord. This is the time that I need His help. This is the time that I need to talk to Him. He said, but there is no Quran in my heart. I can't remember anything. And he says, Subhanallah. And the man, he said, Ta'ajjal ya rajul. He said, finish your prayer. Why are you standing there? قال فتذكرت قول الله أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه. I remember the word, the ayah from the Quran when Allah, and who will respond to the stress, to the person when he's in need of Allah and in a state of stress. Who else will respond? He said, فَوَاللَّهِ فَإِذَا بِفَارِسٍ يَقْبِلُ عَلَيْنَا. He said, I finished the salah and all I said was this ayah. I had nothing else. I had no more Quran. And when I finished my salah and I submitted myself and I was ready to die, a man on his horse just approached us. He has a spear and he's waving it. And the man was supposed to be killing me. He has the sword. And he looked at him. قَالَ فَرَمَاهُ بِالرُّمْحِ فَوَاللَّهِ مَا أَعْطَاهُ. He said, and he threw that spear, and wallah, he did not miss his heart. He didn't miss. And I said, out of happiness and joy, and the killer is on the ground, and this man is approaching me on his horse. And I said, Man anta rahimakallah. Who are you? May Allah have mercy on you. فَقَالَ أَنَا الرَّسُولُ مَنْ يُجِيبَ الْمُضَّرَّ إِذَا دَعَى. He said, I am the messenger of your Lord. I am the messenger of the one that you call upon when in a state of stress. Allah has sent me, was an angel appointed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save that person because the person was in a state of stress. أَمَّنْ يُجِيبَ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَى. We all, ya ikhwati fillah, all of us, we're going to be like this one day. One day, somehow, it could be because someone accused you falsely. It could be because you're about to lose your loved ones. It could be because you were afflicted with illness and sickness. It could be because of anything. But have you ever reflected on this? Have you ever said to yourself, what could put me in that situation? What could be? يقول العلماء, one of three reasons. One, تكون معرضا عن ذكر الله. That you are completely oblivious, completely, heedless about the remembrance about Allah subhanahu, the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're not there. You're so busy with your daily life. You're so concerned about other people. Allah is no longer part of your life. And then your heart becomes cold, hard as a rock. And Allah يقول وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا وَنَحْشُرُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ أَعْمَى قال ربي لما حشرتني أعمى وقد كنت بصيرا قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وكذلك اليوم تنسى. يقول الله ومن أعرض عن ذكري. For those individuals, for those people that i'rad, turn away from Allah, from the deen of Allah, from the sharia of Islam, from akhirah. And they were concerned about money and its status and degrees on the wall, and vehicles and houses, and what the beauty of this life. يقول الله فإن له معيشة ضنكا. That individual, that person, will live life of a depressed life. قال العلماء معيشة ضنكا. The Arabic word of ضنكا, oppressed or suppressed or anxiety. The word ضنكا is difficult to pronounce in Arabic. Why? Because the life of that person would be so difficult. قال الله, not that he will be living such a life in this worldly life, but no. And then he said, وَنَحْشُرُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ أَعْمَى. And we will resurrect that person on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah blind. And the person was saying, قَالَ رَبِّي لِمَا, oh my Lord, لِمَا حَشَرْتَنِي أَعْمَى. Why did you resurrect me blind? وَقَدْ كُنْتُ بَصِيرًا. I used to be able to see. I used to be able to see all these women walking in front of me. I used to be able to see when I'm cheating people. I used to be able to see when I'm doing haram. Why am I blind today? فَيَقُولُ كَذَلِكَ أَتَتْكَ آيَاتُ. Thus, our ayat, our signs was presented to you. The brothers came to you and said to you, fear Allah, you're gonna die. Ittaqillah, and do not oppress people. Remember that you will be judged on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. And you responded as though you will live forever or there's no hereafter. قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وَكَذَلِكَ الْيَوْمَ تُنْسَى. And thus today you will be forgotten. Allah will not forget anyone. But the mercy of Allah will not reach that person. And because of that, a person could be in a state of distress, stress, and depressed. The second reason, ya ikhwati fillah, and I know we do this all the time, is al-amru bil-ma'ruf wal-nahyu 'anil munkar. An amru bil-ma'ruf, abandoning, enjoying people that which is good and ordering people to do that which is good and forbidding them to do haram. I know. A lot of you will say, MashaAllah, my beard is this long, my thobe is short, and my sujood, alamat sujood here, sima'un fi wujuh min athar sujood. I'm doing well. But do you know that you're responsible of every Muslim around you? Do you know, ya ikhwati fillah, that when you leave your house for Salat al-Fajr, for Salat al-Asr, for Salat al-Maghrib, for Salat al-Isha, knowing your neighbor is not praying, that you did not do al-amr bil-ma'ruf wa nahyi 'anil munkar? That you saw an evil taking place, but you did not bother to say to that person, fear Allah? Do you know when you see a sister, your neighbor's daughter, walking out of the house with no hijab, you did not care to say, ittaqillah, fear Allah, and cover your hair because this is part of Islam? You did not say that. I did not say this. We did not say it. We did not say it. You know, when you saw someone doing haram right in front of your eyes, we did not move. We did not care. We didn't. We lived our lives as though, this is my life. And we said, this is UK. Hey, this is Birmingham. You know, you live your life every day and, you know, alhamdulillah, your wife is wearing hijab, your daughters, mashallah, taking care of them, they're learning Quran, your son is going to the masjid, I don't care about him. And you forgot that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس. For what? Why? تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. For three things. Not because you look the best, not because you're the strongest, wealthiest, brightest, you know, no. تأمرون بالمعروف. تأمرون بالمعروف. You tell people, not only you, not your people, not because you're Pakistani, Indian, you know, Somali, Sudani, you say, you know, I'm going to take care of my people. No. We do this with everyone. Al-amru bil-ma'ruf wa-nahyi anil-munkar. When you do this, then Allah said, وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. See, the nations before us, they had Iman. We have Iman. The Christians have Iman. They had Iman. We have Iman. The Yahud had Iman. We have Iman. But they were not the best nations ever, because they did not have al-amr bil-ma'ruf wa nahyi anil munkar. They didn't. You know, subhanallah. I saw this young man, you know, mashallah, university, school, and alhamdulillah, you know, he does his salah, which a lot of parents think that doing salah is a great thing and this is it. He does his salah, but he also does a lot of haram things. So I said to him, ittaqillah ya akhi. Now I know you do your salah, I see you during the Jum'ah, I see you, mashallah, you try your best. But other things that you're doing, you know, are not permissible. He says, Sheikh, you know, you shouldn't be bothered, you know, with me and by me. You should go and look at those Muslims who don't even pray. At least I pray. At least I do my wajib. You know, why are you on my case? There are tons of thousands of Muslims who don't care about salah. We have my classmates, they don't care about salah. So I said, Ya akhi, I'm responsible of you and you're responsible of me. You know, what you do would affect me. What you do would affect me. And what I do would affect you. He said, how? I said, just imagine, think about it, reflect. Tomorrow when you finish your school, what are you going to do? He said, I'm going to get a job. I said, mashallah, you know. And after that, he said, I'm going to get married. To whom? I said, you know, good sister. I said, you're going to marry our daughters? It could be my daughter, it could be his daughter, it could be your daughter. He says, true. And say, you know, don't you think that evil would affect me directly or indirectly? Don't you think tomorrow, you know, if you think this is your life and it's time for you to enjoy it, and nobody should come to you and correct you, and nobody should say anything to you, and you should live your life the way you want to live, that would not have impact on my life? If you think this would not have impact on our lives, you better think again. Because you will marry my daughter or someone else's daughter. Or my daughter, if she's not a good Muslim, she will marry someone else, someone's son. And that is why the ummah must work as ummah. We must. And we should not say, you know, I do not care about. And I know, wallahi, I know for a fact, most of us, 90% of us, we don't do al-amr bil ma'ruf. And we don't care. We don't. You know, in the history of the people before us, it has been said that Allah sent one of the angels And it's a story, don't say, where can I find it in Bukhari and Muslim? It's none of that. It's just a story, لِلْعِظَةِ وَالْعِبْرَةِ. It has been said that Allah sent an angel to destroy a village. And the angel who was doing the job said, Ya Allah, inna fiha abduka fulan ibn fulan. In that city is your servant such and such. Lam yu'sika qat. He never disobeyed you. I know you heard this story many times. Never disobeyed you before. قال فابدأ به. He said, start with him. Start with that person. Why? فَإِنَّهُ كَانَ لَا يَأْمُرُ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَلَا يَنْهَى عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ. Start with that person because he never used to enjoy good and forbid evil. But ask yourself, and let me ask myself, how many times per day that we do al-amr bil-ma'ruf wa-nahy anil-munkar? How many times that you walk into a complete stranger and you say to him, sister, fear Allah, or brother, fear Allah, what you doing is haram. Allah يقول لعن الذين كفروا من بني إسرائيل على لسان داود وعلى لسان عيسى داود وعيسى بن مريم ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون كانوا لا يتناهون عن منكر فعلوه كانوا لا يتناهون عن منكر فعلوه. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said Allah has cursed the disbelievers from Bani Israel through the tongue of Dawood and Isa. Why? Because of the things that they used to do, and they never ever used to do a nahy anil munkar. Never. So when was the last time you said to one person, do not do this? Ittaqillah. Fear Allah. I don't think any of you can recall this. I don't think the majority of the people even care about. But we don't understand because of that. Because leaving that, all these issues happen to the ummah. What should we do, ya ikhwati fillah? What should we do? First, we should flee to Allah. We should run to Allah. Because no matter what we do, no one can help you but Allah. No one can protect you but Allah. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Nobody can assist you but Allah. فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. الحمد لله ما دام الوجود له حمدا يبلغنا منه الرضا أبدا ثم الصلاة على المختار سيدنا وآله الكرماء وصحبه الزهداء. الحمد لله